Hello, my lovely ones. I know I talk about this all the time, but it never gets old for me. Hey, Clovey. It's just these moments when I come down and I'm in the middle of the big old field. And these lovely ones are just happy to hang out with me. They've got quite a lot else to do. Look, you see Freya's over there grazing. They could be grazing, they could be wandering in the woods. Yeah. They could be eating their hay. They could be sleeping, but they choose to just hang out with me. And that for me always is the, oh look, aeroplane, is the greatest compliment. That's what I'm in it for. Oh, hello, we're photobombing. Yes, oh, we're both yawning. Yes. And then she's very happy. She's actually got a abscess, so we've just been poulticing. There we go, very good. And she's going to have a few days off. But I don't like it when she's not right, so I'm always looking for signs. But I'd say actually today, she looked what my dad would call pretty well in herself. And I hope she gets sound again quite soon. It's very rare for her to have an abscess. So we can't do anything today, and I did think of going out and doing something with Flo, but then we got this just lovely hanging out. And I'd actually started the day feeling a little bit grumpy. It's happened sometimes, I'm afraid, when you get the menopause. You get these hormonal rushes and you just feel like, oh, where are we going? Where are we going, Doodle? You feel like, I don't know. Well, you feel quite sweary, and you feel as if everybody is rubbish, and why can't people behave well and not tell lies? And anyway, that's what I was thinking this morning. Hey, boo-boo. Yes, I was, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Come here. Yes, a good girl. And the thing about those moods is there's not that much you can do about them. You know, you can't think your way out of them. So what I just do is I allow them. I say, okay, I'm having a crappy day. I'm going to step into the crappiness. I'll get done what I need to get done. And tomorrow is another day. Hey, what's Flo doing? Florence, such a mischief. You're always making mischief. Don't do that. She doesn't like it, look. She doesn't like it. Yes. Florence. Hey. All right, my bean. All right, my bean. All right, my bean. All right, all right. Yeah, you want to move and I don't blame you. See, she's quite lame. Isn't she, Clove? Yeah. You are just having a beautiful moment for the people. And what do you have to go and do? Just make it all about you? Yes. Come on in. Yes. Yes. There's my red mare. Feels all getting a bit muddy and churned up now, but still, it's so much better than what most people have to deal with. Anyway, yes, I was talking about the crappiness, the crappy mood, the menopause, and you just step into the crappiness. And I'm always a great believer in not bringing it to the field, but, hello my girls, I'm very honest too, because they hate phoniness. See, look, she really is quite sore, isn't she? Poor girl. So I will just sometimes be really honest and say, yes, it's a crappy day. and that's the reality, and then we get on with it. Actually, I was really lucky to bump into a... How's that personal space going, Florence? You're gonna have to work on that a bit, are we? Yes. We're gonna have to work on that. You're such a little adventurer, aren't you? I was trying to see what's going on. Yes. What was I saying? Something fascinating. What was it? Oh yes, I bumped into a friend and she really cheered me up. And then I came down and just decided to hang out with the horses, get the poulticing done, breathe. And now, I can't say this is my best day. I'm not swinging from the lamppost and turning cartwheels, but it's an awful lot better. So that would be my thought for the day, which is just accept where you are on any given day. I always thought I had to fix myself so I'd be all shiny for the horses, but actually all I've discovered is what they don't like is unprocessed emotions. So if you're really angry about something and you haven't processed that, and you come down to the field and you say, I'm fine, I'm not cross, that crossness will leak out. If, however, you're just having a menopausal day where you're feeling really grumpy and crappy, you can come down and say, sorry, my darling girls, I'm a bit grumpy and crappy today, but it's absolutely nothing to do with you. And actually, quite often, even saying that makes you feel better. So I hope some of that makes sense. I don't really know if it does. We've had a very muddy field and very muddy horses. There's no glamour here. But anyway, I give them to you as always, these mares, this place, this beautiful dear old Scotland with love.